What's going on, my crew? This is Rusty. Welcome to another episode of Rusty Builds. In today's episode, as I was walking back, I noticed this jungle temple kind of just chilling. If you guys remember, the desert temple thing is over there. I win. I'll take these. Let's get rid of the dark oak slab because we don't really need that. Nope, I said get rid of you. So I wonder if we do that. Oh, it can shoot. Interesting. Nothing really interesting in here anyways. I don't know how those work. I give up. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. That's all I care about. Oh, it's just gold. I had to stop for a second to show you guys this. How cool is this little cavern? You got the waterfall right here, but you also got all this. I've never seen anything like this. One thing I love about Minecraft is they always have cool things. Always keep your eyes peeled, because you never know what you're going to find. Okay, guys, we're back home-ish. Our keep is right over there, but wanted to talk to you guys about the location that I think will do best for what I want to do. So, the abandoned village is somewhere over that hill. Our keep is somewhere over that way. And we've got this little valley, almost. And there's a river running through this area right here, separating us and this dark oak forest. So we've got the ability to... And this is a really good, like, just as a side note, this is a really good natural river that Minecraft has designed here. And so one of the things that I would really like to do is just basically claim most of this valley as a setup for us to build on. So basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to create first, somewhere out here, a farmhouse. Not like the one from last season, which was abysmal, but like a small farmhouse that we can kind of continuously build on. And then a barn and a pasture, a pig pen, and a chicken coop. Alright, you guys, so I finished our starter home, making a proper starter home, really. And we've got all of the other buildings to do, but I wanted to show you guys this little starter ranch that we've got to get you guys hyped for this. So, right here, our little humble abode. I think it's very cute and humble. So I had my shovels break, so I didn't finish the little path that I wanted to do, but this is our path right to our house. And it's a very small house with this area right here. But then we've got our bedroom and a little baby bedroom. I left this open up here just because the cabins tend to have this sort of open space. Like they just put logs in and that separates out the room, but the room actually isn't separate. And then I went ahead and I just planted some things. So we've got our bamboo stalks here, and then we've got acacia trees, birch trees, spruce trees, and now we've got oak trees. Have yet to bring over some dark oak, and of course we got jungle trees we still need to get over. We've got a garden down here of everything that we had on hand. So now really all we need to do is corral some animals together. Okay, so we got all of our wonderful, beautiful little animals here, and that's exciting. Our cows, our pigs, our chickens, our sheep. Chickens get kind of useless after you have a ton of feathers unless you really like writing books. Sheep are always useful because they get wool, which is awesome. Pigs are definitely useless. And cows are good for their leather, which pretty much, after you get a bunch, it's not so much worth it. So, at any rate, the point being that most of them we're just going to have for decoration. Like the chicken coop, we're not actually going to go collect anything that we need from them. Their eggs can sometimes be used for like baking things, but right now they're not particularly all that great, at least not on single player mode. Multiplayer, you can always do a classic prank. But what is going to be good is getting a couple of them enough to make a very pretty looking little farm. In the meantime, though, with all of this wheat, we do want to start breeding these guys and the cows so that we can start to make... Did they... Okay, there we go. We want to start to breed them so we can make... get that process started. Okay, so on this side, we're going to have a little pig pen. So this is where the pig is going to be, and yeah, just a little pig pen. And then I think probably parallel to this, right over here, we're going to build a small chicken coop. And it's just going to be a little house, and there'll be a little door, and I might see if they can fit through a trapdoor. I don't think they can, but that would be the best option. And then that little, we'll have a little tiny field out here where the chickens can be. And so that'll be like a little farm, and then we'll build a little road this way and this way. And then we're basically going to try and convert as much of that land right here between these two forests into a huge, beautiful wheat field. Okay, so back to this. So yeah, we're going to build a bridge from here to here, clear these trees, at least a little ways, and have a road curving this way. And then this is going to go through here and into this little farmland area that will be, you know, whatever. And we're going to fence off a couple areas with wood fences that kind of negate where certain areas are of the farm. And then we're going to have a larger stone fence probably in some of the areas out here to show where the sort of quote-unquote property line is. So from what I see, there's a whole ton of land off this way. And that is all plains, and I am more inclined to say, like, if I was to choose a property line, I would say that obviously, like, where this hill is, it could go to there. But I really think where this mound is right here and through here, I'm kind of saying that that's probably where I want to end. So we'll probably put a stone fence from the river through here and then down this way. And then that'll go till the barn area. So we'll probably have the stone fence stop right about here. Come back this way. And then we'll probably hook the stone fence right into the barn itself, maybe? Or maybe we'll go right over here to this river, which might actually be a decent stopping point as well. Give me those reeds. I need to plant them a little bit closer. So why am I building sort of like a property line is a good question. And the answer is because we need something to kind of stop us from like going too crazy, you know? For me, there's a tendency to, when I have a lot of whatever like this, you know, I'll get a bunch of ideas and I'll be like, oh my god, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And then come to find out, you know, you don't get ambition to do any of it because there's just too much. So the property line will allow us to kind of have a natural building limit where we only have a certain amount of space to build on our ranch. Now, obviously, we can expand it whenever we want, but as long as we have, like, something stopping us from being able to do that, that we won't go too crazy. So, anyways, I'm going to keep kind of building a little bit of a path here into different areas. And I think this is where we're going to end the episode right here. I think this might be a shorter episode. I'm not super sure. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like on it for me. It helps me out a lot. And also, if you really, really enjoyed the episode, consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, happy mining and crafting.